Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. And yourself?
You are with Muswani Mafule Molen in the Career Hunt,
Okay.
where we are asking people about
Okay.
what they are doing at varsity.
Okay.
What is your name and what are you doing?
Okay, my name is Ntlantla Zulu. I'm studying chemistry with chemical engineering. Currently a first year student.
Okay. Would you please break it down to us what chemistry with chemical engineering is all about?
Well, what I can say, chemistry it's not a course on its own. Chemistry with chemical engineering is more of a combination of two different careers that are also offered at VETS, namely chemistry and chemical engineer. So how it works is you complete 2 degrees in a number of 5 years. So basically in your first 3 years you complete your chemistry degree, thereafter you added 2 years to complete your chemical engineering degree. So basically that's how it works. Yeah.
Okay. So what encouraged you, what inspired you to do this course?
Well, I had a passion for chemistry. I liked chemistry more in high school back then. So it was something that was pushing me most of the times to do chemistry. You see, chemistry was the thing that I'll enjoy in physics. I'll enjoy chemistry more than the physics branch. So then I feel it was what I was destined to do, and it gives competition. So that competition is what you need in such courses.
Okay.
And basically, if you just allow me to explain basically how it works.
Okay.
What you become when you get your chemistry degree and your chemical engineering degree. It's basically in chemical engineering, you get to work in industry. You can have a variety of choices. You can work in the food industry, you can work in the cement production, you can work in the processing of minerals and everything. So it's quite a wide range of choices that you have. And in chemistry, it's the same. You can work in your pharmacies, you can work in your clinics, hospitals, wherever you get sort of the need for chemical mixtures or whatsoever. So now, the reason of VETS specifically coming up with a degree chemistry with chemical engineering is because you get chemical engineers in industry who do not know the basics of chemistry, and you get chemists in industry who do not know the basics of engineering. So then it becomes sort of inconvenient whenever they have to do each other, work with each other, because that's how it works in industry. You get your chemist and your engineer working together. Okay. So now the reason behind this course being implemented was to close the gap between the chemist and the chemical engineer, to make sure they work more efficiently and understand each other better. So as a chemist, you can work, okay, that I already mentioned. Yeah, so basically that's how they work.
Okay. Yeah. So like to that someone out there, to that child out there, to that individual out there who would one day like to be an engineer, as a chemical engineer or as a chemist, what words of encouragement, what guidance can you give to that child out there?
Well, firstly, one mistake most people make in engineering, more especially chemical, it's rated as one of the highest paying jobs. People tend to follow the money or the salary more than the love for what they're doing. And one thing I can tell you is that money will never satisfy you in your job. For the first few months, yes, but then eventually you will get used to the money and you will no longer be satisfied with your job. So your days from Monday to Friday will actually be stressful and tiring because you do not enjoy what you're doing. So then I will say, if you feel that chemistry is for you, engineering is for you, if you have that mindset, then go for it. But then if that's not the case, find something other that you feel you enjoy better.
Yeah.
So follow passion over money. That will make you successful.
I once heard somebody saying that money will not create success, but the freedom to make it will. So you just emphasize on that, and I thank you very much for your participation and contribution into making a difference into someone's life. We wish you all the best in everything that you do, and hopefully you will be one of the professors one day.
Thank you very much, sir.
God bless.